Oh, hey YouTube, WYSIWYG 101 here. Sorry, I was just perusing the latest copy of Combat Handguns and got to read the article on the Ruger LCR 22, which looks like a pretty interesting firearm. And of course, the main article about on this one here, as evidenced on the cover. I don't know if you can see that. This one is the Sky CPX2 9mm. It looked pretty interesting. And here's the thing about it: it cost only $299. So a very affordable carry conceal weapon. And the author of this article was Doug Larson, who is a pretty well-known author as far as firearms are concerned. He knows his stuff. Just put it that way. The guy really knows his stuff. And I don't know how many rounds he fired out of this thing, but he was really impressed by it, and he really liked it. And he thinks it's a very viable option for carry conceal. Now, does it have the reputation of Springfield Armory or Ruger or Glock or any of those fine, outstanding firearms, Smith and Wesson? No, it's a new company. It's relatively new, and this is only, as far as I know, their second firearm that they've offered up. The first one was the CPX1. Which I believe was also in a 9mm. But this looks like a really nice looking pistol. So if you're interested in checking out something that's relatively inexpensive, then you might look into that. Do some research. Check it out. So I think the reason that I'm putting this video together today is I wanted to talk about a few goals that I personally have. I watched Such00's video the other day about the possibility of President Obama and the rest of Congress and the Senate trying to maybe pass a ban on the so-called assault weapons. Just call that AR-15s and AK-47s and AK-74s. As well as SCARs and just about every other kind of assault-looking weapon that they can come up with. And, putting a ban on those things. And he highly recommends that if you can't afford the entire AR at this time, then at the very least, get the lower receiver. The lower receiver is considered by the feds the actual gun. Not the barrel, not the upper receiver, not the stock, not the trigger, just the lower receiver. So if you get a stripped lower receiver, and let's say you get a stripped lower receiver, and they put a ban in place 2 weeks afterwards, you've got the gun. According to them, you're grandfathered in. You have the gun. The AR manufacturers and stuff are not going to cease and desist selling parts for the AR-15. So you will be able to basically build the rest of it after that. And so that is certainly one of the goals I want to talk about today. Unfortunately, well, I take that back. Fortunately, we are about to celebrate the birth of our Lord, Jesus Christ. Christmas Day. We tend to spend a lot of money doing it. So right now, any and all funds I have are going to be going towards that. And I'm pretty excited about that. Okay? But after that, I plan on, my goals are going to be like this. My goals are going to be, I want to buy at least one, possibly two, strip lower receivers. Now, I don't know if you've done any research into this. Let me tell you, I have. And strip lower receivers are very slowly but surely becoming highly priced commodities. There's a severe shortage of strip lower receivers, and there's a severe shortage of completed lower receivers, and there's a severe shortage of completed AR-15s. Because of the potential ban, people have been buying up every piece of every AR-15 that they can find. So if you've got access to an AR-15 and you got the money, buy it now. Anyway, so I'm thinking about buying one, possibly two AR-15 strip lower receivers. Once I acquire those, I'm going to hold off. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some more ammunition for what I have, because that's something else there's a shortage of, is ammunition. And then after that, I'm going to start working on the build for the first AR-15, and then later on work on the build for the second one. So that's kind of my short range goals. I need to acquire the strip lowers. I need to acquire some ammunition because I don't have very much right now, and we all know how we gun people feel about not having enough ammunition for a potential thing. So, anyways, I just wanted to kind of drop in and just throw that out there. If you are planning on ever purchasing an AR-15 or anything like that, you might start with a strip lower. There are several very, very good videos here on YouTube demonstrating exactly how you put a parts kit together and put it in the AR-15 strip lower. I watched one the other day that the guy was just perfect, dead on, piece by piece, and it was like great. I watched this and I can do it, and I'm not all that mechanically inclined, but I could do it. Anyways, so those are my thoughts on it. If you have the opportunity, take it. And with that, I just want to give a shout out to another channel. This is a really good guy. His name is MidwestMiddleclass, and he's got a really nice channel. I'll leave a link down in the description. Please go check him out and give him a sub. Just check him out. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. With that, stay safe and shoot straight.